Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators. It's Liberty Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida Gators. Florida Sports College Football restays with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will get underway with the
on the neck, kick your friend, wash it down, ass bitch. Turn up the TV, and go down, ass bitch. Back, forth, and you the low ass bitch. You a shady ass bitch. You been trash since birth. Mama didn't want you to stay ass bitch. So bagging in your face, bottom feeder ass bitch. I got gay crowds doing game of feature ass bitch. She was nice, she got a nigga, she be sharing bags. The nigga cheaper, I'm sticking with bubbles in his ass bitch.
It's going to be so hard to run these conditions. To the ground from the back.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts, especially as he sees run. He's coming downhill, he's got great speed, and he gets it on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire league.
This offense. To the air, it's Russell. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that was knocked away. The defender did a really good job. Maybe he didn't get that, caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
Comes to line with the first and 10.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And how about the
detail, man? He can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll leave it with him. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first down. Jams in the big stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with this speed.
That trip to the end zone is pretty good for a near touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses. That's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella. Pretty impressive, too, considering when you get close to that, the defense is expecting still this guy's been providing it's a nice number.
I see a name on my phone and I print. Appreciate it. I can help, I'm respected of the group. You know, they call me me.
5-yard line.
After getting that, I'm said you was cute for me. I be staring in your eyes through the whole day. I swear to God, can't top your whole face. Take these clothes off and throw them on the floor. So my girl, I'm about to
Here
get this
comes
man a
that
boy.
Alabama offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Running it to the right. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, he's giving up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing three allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage.
Soon as I see you, it jumps on. Yeah. I ain't acting nigga like this and down on the field.
They'll make the stop about 3
He
yards
nigga,
short of the first
he said,
down.
oh no, this ain't a P nigga. Is that for real? Is that you? Yeah, I'm a real sticky bitch, but I hate you. You know it's cheap, but I'm for to see my FaceTime. If I'm the best, I can give it at the same time. Let me my family
Sending the
fucking me.
special teams out
Hey,
on fourth
swinging in
down
my
and 3.
face, Jesus, please be head bloody.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Aggressive. You take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll test the right side. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down,
Your TV's broken.
just opens up your
So Dayon, I said, help you fix it.
Running to the left. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Stopping the run is very
Oh,
high on
camera with a TV.
coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stopping the run on that play right there.
See all these
Gators
things
line up, trying to move the
I
sticks
got
on 3rd
money
and
to the
short.
mix that you fucking up. I got champagne in my fridge, you know how I live. My dribble like a more than at the crib.
They'll try to run for it.
His
A lot of
face.
times when you think about speed,
He's
speed,
down right
speed,
here.
speed, you
Ain't
think
no
about the edge, you don't think
fucking
getting
kid.
tackles, you don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is, when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on it. In turn, you see, he breaks tackles and make big plays.
This is the need.
And the Gators will have it 1st and 10.
This is the need. Check, please. Dominating these holes. Check, please. Baby, check, please. Check, check. My check, please. My neck freeze.
Motion from the wide out. Jet sweep to the receiver.
Look back 100 bands.
They'll pick up 4,
In my
2nd and 6
pants,
coming.
that you like a lamb. I'm feeling like a
just
bad
hold
bitch.
your breath every time this particular receiver gets the ball in his hands. Because of his speed, he's dangerous to score every single time he touches it. That time on the jet sweep, though, the defense did a better job playing team defense and getting him on the ground.
He leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Yeah. Look,
Looking to move the chains.
if you say you were going
They get him down to this offense. it to set up first and goal from the 9. This quarterback part of their running game. And he bounces it for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
I'll tell you what, listen, I'm not picking a team unless I got the ability to do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little motor. It just dictates too much for the defense when he runs emphasis.
Lining up to tack one more onto the three. And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, just a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Washington State needs to pick up the pace. Focus Buckets far and with this crowd bearing down and behind them, I'm kind of banking on it's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado State. Just another week in the Mountain West. The only constant is chaos.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up the scoring drive.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants to, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. You decided to go for it, we go get it. Well, the defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not completely for Ralph. This offense has been in situations where you come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute the offense.
Finds enough room to get to his 21 before going out of bounds.
You gotta talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out of those early with the short passing game.
Pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the rear, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, he wants it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. This crowd really
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better.
Whatever you doing, you about to change my TV.
They can flip the game on a dime.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
I was saying whatever you doing, you changing the TV. That's it.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hampton. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. Just can't do that.
Got stuffed on.
You want to read Tony Morrison, but you don't.
Russell trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab on the about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. The combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
It used to be run, run, run. And you've seen over the years, they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought it.
Turning it on. Picks up the first down. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Alabama! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-way scoring drive. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as they stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense.
It's a seam wide open. He's at the tag. A gargantuan play by this offense and the defense reeling as we come to the end of the first quarter. No reason to think so far we won't see plenty more offense on display, or will the defense find an answer as we start the second quarter? They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job on the defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Punch it out of the air.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
This is a money play on third and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it here on third and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gator.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Reels it in down the left side. It's a running room. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it down outside. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Try to get it to the edge. Fights off the run. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a 1st down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, still physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it can be a long game. Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness play.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has fun.
The pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks, good things happen for your defense.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Complete to the right. And he makes a grab. Defense draped over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. He'll take it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the 1st half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open, I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism to get the score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Didn't find any threes in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights.
Strikes into the open. A really nice run from deep in his own territory, and they'll mark it around at the 29. And the boys of Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the Spurs. Just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, man, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. White going to attack through the air. Got the quick pass. On his way. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. There's the pressure. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted, the receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Line and change now on 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, yards, throw the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle is Black. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On the move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get across the line and pick up the 1st down. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for him.
Where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet. If you're the unranked team, just like this, when you play the better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, stay in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful second half and start making some plays.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. White wants to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
There's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half. Taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, Dave. save it, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half talking about we got a nice lead. We built a little bit of lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody gets back up the field.
Man down on the plays. The officials take a break and let him be checked out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll start this drive with a pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you can look out there and that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking downfield, it's Russell. He's going to fire deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
She's back in the year, and she's back to being like.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
This is my hand holding her.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, I'm not going to let that happen. I routed my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. That one comes out.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. White going to attack through the air. With the catch, it's Abrams. At the 35, he's open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points. It's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
This is a design run. Got enough for the first and he's going to go. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gators.
Yes.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
It's just so nice to have
He's not
make plays and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for
Oh,
a touchdown.
on my desk, there's a bunch of cables and like a pack. Like, you can go give me those packs and I'll give you a cable.
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Carolina.
On my computer there's a pack. There's like a big pack with like multiple cables in there.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, go look for it.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work. He lets it fly. Makes the grab on the left side. Kearney on the Jets. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Please leave me alone.
Nice catch and good work to get it in the end zone.
And you're seeing the aggressiveness by the offensive coordinator on the first play of the second half. They take a
I
shot
promise
and
it's
score a
not. You need to
touchdown.
look for it.
know they talked about this
And you don't
all
bye-bye.
halftime. They were just waiting for this opportunity. They knew coming out they were going to get the look they got defensively and take advantage of it, and it comes up big with a touchdown.
You better if you want to watch TV.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays.
I don't know what's that, brother.
He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense all these run plays back to back. They're trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a long game, so we're running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop, and they get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Hey, who you yelling at?
Last when it's 2nd and 11. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense.
Touch a light on and look for it.
They want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots, and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back.
Great great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Of course I get a charge for no
Nice and
point.
sharp
That's
awareness
right.
from the coach to challenge that call, and the
There's
officials
multiple courts.
don't go his way.
You said what?
A couple yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but on your own territory, now you turn the football over to the other team. Points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know.
No, I'm not looking you look, helping you look for it. Go look. Go find it. Leave me alone.
Thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long.
Anyway,
To throw, it's Russell.
Bro, what the fuck are y'all doing? What?
my handwriting.
First
Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important.
Father, get out.
And this is
Off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. When things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll get him
Very
out
nice.
of bounds and mark it at the 41.
Don't nobody got it.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. The lone back's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man on the right. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
We know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down distances. They're on that 3rd down.
Leave me alone. I don't know where it is. Go look for it and don't watch TV. Please. Like, I don't have it. I don't care.
Down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle. He's got great vision and burst. He'll show all of those attributes right there.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating. You think you might get points, and then your defense gives up.
There we go. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Fires to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want.
He's looking deep.
God damn, his deep ball so bad.
On 2nd down, they're staring at 3rd.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to get it up. Behind the line, it's Montgomery. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on on fourth down.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Going with the ground game plan. Out of the ground, and now he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Alabama! Once he got a step, it was all right to the house.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to them, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get to the end zone. Nice run.
All tied up, just about ready to kick away. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even bringing it out of the end zone. He'll put this one in play for the snap of the drive to the 25. They'll run it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly.
Didn't get much on touchdown. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that was going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy.
Bro, come on. Y'all niggas.
Defense gives you a little look to tunnel the football and finally throw it. That's what you're taking from.
Like, get out the fucking way.
They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Might be changing the route. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Under fire. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with the first down.
This quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on fourth down. Because it's not there to throw the ball. His athleticism can just take over. He can go get it.
Time to take a shot. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open.
On your remote.
Trying to make a play, trying to
How about that?
But at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
One final play before the end of the quarter. White wants to throw it. Pressure coming. He can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top. In
The blinds aren't closed.
After
Jalen!
to the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. Turning it on. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be fourth down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On fourth down, going to the air. He's taking the shot. It's a first down and 4. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He's looking to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Florida! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Another touchdown for this guy. He's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Looking to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for goals against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
What?
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's not afraid to go deep.
God damn, y'all can't.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance. Put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal...
Breaks into the open. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll ride the hot hand. Showing off the arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run. And the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams.
Y'all gotta be kidding me, bro.
To bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with a first down.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the right.
Don't do this to me now.
Will be stopped for no gain.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. White going to attack through the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wolf. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Whitaker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got drilled.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the goal, it's good. There's a lot of celebrating going on over there after taking the lead, but there is still time on the clock.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting into. One more stop, and this one's over.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Russell. Got a man, it's Washington. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, that one fell incomplete, but they know they're only one big completion away here from getting that field goal they need so bad. They have time to get a first down, block it, or use the sideline to stop the clock. Put them in position.
Trying to make up for some of that first down on second down. Put over the top of the knee.
Bro, come on, bro.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that, they move out.
Like, come on, bro.
I think that's the hardest part about coaching 18 to 22-year-olds, David, is complacency is something you're always trying to fight. They were the higher-ranked team coming into this game. Looked like they were just, kind of cruising through early, had some miscues, but they fought their way back, and now they have the lead.
And they definitely were sleepwalking. And they knew they were the better team, but they dug themselves a huge hole. I love the response. They got punched right in the mouth, but they didn't quit, and they didn't pout, and they didn't sulk, and they responded really well. They got on a heater, man, and they took the lead in this ball.
They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Quarterback making checks. White wants to throw it. He wants a big play here late.
Why you do that?
His man, and the clock stops with 6
Why do you do that?
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like, putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step up. Nice job batting the football down. A couple more opportunities.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Hey, like,
with the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
What, Baba? Do what? I haven't gone downstairs yet. Like, I'm not done. I said, oh.
I know I said Title Song will give me one song, but then I kept playing it and it sounded. Here we go. I came for Leon. And Chloe. I really just came from Leon and I kept playing. I went, oh, Chloe. And I went, oh. No, I was put my head on my knee. Okay, I'm getting on the Ariana? Trigger me this. No, I'm not. You think I'm gonna do? Y'all not even supposed to drink water bottles.